Now, I know some of you and the people you may know are stuck at a job where they're feeling the urge to quit and also have the need to pay their bills, which makes you feel stuck. You feel like a trapped slave at your 9 to 5. And trust me, I get it. I've been there. Because you see, due to being, growing up in a broken home, I had no choice but to go get a job at the very ripe age of 14 years old. And that was not a very pleasant experience for the most part. Like, now, sure, I did meet some good bosses, but most of these people that in managerial positions and even in the supervisor positions were evil, bro. Like, the thing is, some of the most power tripping people I've ever met in my life were in some type of management position. It's like they never had any real power throughout their entire lives, so as soon as they get like that little taste of it, they go overboard, they go batshit crazy, and they start taking advantage of it. You know what I mean? Like, there's some people I met while working that would expect you to do amazing shit. They want you to go above and beyond for minimum wage. Like, it's so crazy to me. And then they act as though it's like a normal thing. They're acting like this is the standard. This is what we expect of you. If you don't perform like this, then you're the problem. It's like, brother, what are we talking about here? Like, you guys are fucking ridiculous. That is insane. The thing is too, just as I mentioned the minimum wage, they act as though asking for minimum wage to be raised is some type of crime to society, while these motherfuckers get bonuses every year. You know what I'm saying? Like, their pay dwarfs like 5 of their employees if they were to combine it. It's still not even gonna reach half of what they make. And it's kind of disgusting. That's the world we live in, because even when they raise the minimum wage, they also raise the price of everything else. As soon as minimum wage goes up a bit, all of your groceries freaking skyrocket. How the hell is Arizona, the 99-cent drink, selling for $6.28? Like, tell me, how does that make sense? And then, of course, we got people crying about paying an arm and a leg for gas in certain countries. In my country, it's the exact same thing. We have the exact same problem. Gas prices are ridiculous, and the thing is, like, when you really do look at it, ultimately it boils down to that group, this one group of people who are running the world, the people who are prioritizing their greed, they're prioritizing their wealth, and like, the thing is, I really wish I could send something like this to them.
I need you to take this as personal as you want. Fuck you! Exactly, you directly, you slimy bitch! I'm talking to you, you low-life ass nigga! I'm talking to you, you hoe! You slimy hoe! You dirty hoe! All y'all!
I really do wish I could send something like that directly to them, because the reality is most normal people are struggling. Most normal people work these jobs where they have to show up, they have to be there for 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. Some people even have to work 24-hour shifts in their jobs depending on the job. And it's like, most people don't feel appreciated in these jobs, and the thing is, I always say that you should try to work the shitty job and save, and then build into something that you want to do, which is like, for instance, what I'm doing right now. But it's really not an easy thing. Like, I'm not getting paid from YouTube yet, but I am making money online. So I do my art commissions, and I also do personal training. So I train people on Discord in fitness, how to start their fitness journey, that type of stuff. And then I also do like personal calls where I call you on WhatsApp and I work out with you for an hour, showing you the proper form, how to push your body and all these different things. And then on the side, I also do like my art commissions. So like drawing characters and that type of stuff. Now, these are just characters from my comic, but some of these people have paid me money to actually become characters in my story, which is pretty awesome, So you 100% need to try and figure out a way to get out of the trapped system that they got you in, because like, some people, they work like this and that's their entire life. Like, I saw this meme here where it says, when you realize that you actually live at work and only visit your house. It should never be like this. This is kind of insane. Yeah, the look of betrayal on this man's face, bro. Like, he's just realizing his entire life is a lie. And the thing is, like, again, like, they really do treat you like a slave. That's the reality. And they got you doing this shitty little job where they got you doing this shitty little job where it's basically amounting to nothing and nobody really cares or appreciates it. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy that a lot of people are stuck in this cycle, right? And finding a way out is the best thing that you can do.
I get up, I shower, I come to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep. I get up, I shower, I come to work, I work all day, I go home, I go to sleep. I get up, I shower, I come to work.
Okay, let's see my to-do list. Go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work.
So yeah, man, like, to me, I really do think a lot of people need to try and figure a way out of this loop of just working these shitty jobs. You know, find your passion, figure out the thing that you like to do, and then save money towards it. I used to work a shitty job at a giant supermarket where most of my money used to come from tips because I had excellent customer service. You know, over here in the Caribbean, I'll give you all an example. 100 USD is 2 months of rent in certain areas. You know, so when I worked there, my customer service was so good that I was actually being tipped in US dollars, sometimes Canadian dollars. I even got a few pounds, right, one time from some foreign customers. You know, and those jobs where you can't make tips, you gotta have a really good attitude and whatnot. But the point I'm making is I worked there for like 3 years. I saved, bought the equipment that I have now, which is like my mic, my tablet, my laptop. Well, the other laptop died, sadly, unfortunately. So I'm saving up for a new one. Anyway, the point I'm making is you save towards the thing that you want to do. I've always wanted to create a comic series, okay? And then, like, even though so many people said, oh man, you need to go to school, you need to go to art school to do these things, and blah, blah, blah. Look at this, right? I've literally started creating my own comic series. I'm a guy that I really never had the opportunities that a lot of other people had, and I'm still making it happen. So why is it so many of you are using all of these bullshit excuses saying, oh, I can't, when there's so many tools, free tools that you can use to learn how to draw, learn how to do these different things. You know, whatever dream you have, it's up to you to make it actually come into reality, you know. And the thing is, like, I've met so many people online, you know, like I've met Maury, I've met Abba and Preach, I've met some people from their servers that are very, very supportive as well, you know. And you gotta surround yourself with supportive individuals, otherwise your dream, that fire, is gonna eventually die out and you're just not gonna have the motivation to keep moving forward. That's just the reality, you know. So I feel like I'm going in a fucking circle, but you get my point. You gotta try as best as you can to make it happen, because nobody else is gonna do it for you. You know, the thing is, the harder you work is the more likely you will succeed, as long as you're consistent. So if you'll agree with this video, please go ahead, like and subscribe to help me out. I want to get to 3,000 subscribers. If you disagree for some reason, let me know why in the comments below. And besides that, everybody else have a good rest of your day.